Next at 6, a law in Illinois gives schools full access to a student's social media profile.
Interesting. Lawmakers say cyberbullying is pushing this change. Leah Lynchai joins us to share what folks here in Wisconsin think of the law. Leah.
Eric and Michelle, according to this law, students at any age, from elementary school to college, can be asked to hand over their social media passwords. Now, giving schools access to their accounts day or night. The students we talked to today didn't seem too keen on the idea. On the first day back to class, students can usually expect a new syllabus and some homework. But turning over their Facebook password probably isn't on the assignment list.
I mean, I wouldn't be willing to give my password to the university system.
Oh, absolutely not.
I would definitely feel invaded. As surprising as it sounds, that could be the case for some Illinois students. According to state law there, school districts and even universities can demand access to their students' social media accounts if they have reasonable cause to believe the student is violating school code, both during and after class time.
I can see how that would be a good way to prevent cyberbullying, which from what I hear is becoming more of an issue.
If you had like reasonable cause to go into their accounts, then it would be a good idea to have their passwords like as more of like a precautionary thing.
I don't think that's constitutional. To me, that seems like an overreach.
Some social media experts call the law breathtakingly broad when it comes to cracking down on cyberbullying.
It's something that's understandable that schools want to get some kind of control over, use some kinds of tools to address it, but this is a pretty blunt tool.
I would never, ever give my password out because there's sometimes sensitive information, you know, like credit cards or my phone numbers, stuff that personal information about me that I don't want people having.
While some students here in Wisconsin say they appreciate the effort, this law may go a little too far.
I think it'd be an invasion of privacy.
Our educational lives should be separate from our social lives by this point.
Yeah, it crosses a boundary that I think I'm not comfortable with, and I can't imagine that too many students here would be comfortable with.
Now, this law actually took effect last year, but the legislation stipulates that schools have to include the policy in their handbooks and notify parents of the change. So some Illinois schools are just getting around to implementing the policy this year. Eric and Michelle.
But here in Wisconsin, a resounding no we heard tonight.
That's what it sounds like.
Thank you, Leah.